Once, they were like the gentle dawn. In their hearts, compassion was drawn. They wore their kindness like a crown, and lifted others who were down. But somewhere, beneath the light of day, the shadows found a quiet way. A seed of sorrow planted deep, where hope once bloomed, now silence sleeps. It's not the heart that turns to stone, but the weight of burdens is borne alone. The world, a place of endless fights, drains the soul of all its lights. When a heart that once was pure finds no shelter, no cure, it's not the world that makes them cold, but the world's refusal to unfold. For in every good soul there lies a choice, to turn away or to raise their voice. But what happens when the voice is lost? When silence is the only cost? A kindness shattered, broken trust, and faith betrayed turns into rust. The anger, too, begins to grow like an ember buried below. And so, the kind start to ask why. Why give love when the world lets you cry? Why reach out when hands are withdrawn? Why keep believing when all is gone? They wear their pain beneath a mask, afraid to show the heart that asks, am I broken, or was I always just too kind? A fool who thought love was blind? In time, the monster doesn't roar. It whispers softly, asking for more. More power, more control, more hate, until their once gentle soul is late. They build their walls thick and high, afraid of what might pass them by. And in those walls, they begin to see that monsters were made by what used to be. For good people don't choose to become monsters. They are shaped, they are twisted by forces unseen, by the endless ache of unmet dreams, by the cruelty of a world that screams. They don't wake up one day with claws and fangs. It's the silence, the betrayal, the endless pangs. Monsters are not born, they're made, out of love that decayed. Perhaps the truth is not that we lose our way, but we forget how to pray. From the stillness inside, to the gentle call, we forget that the human heart can still stand tall. We build our monsters out of fear, afraid to face what's truly here. What we see as darkness is but the shade of a heart that's too long been betrayed. But even monsters were once good, even monsters were once misunderstood. For every tale of fire and flame, there's a story of a heart once the same. A heart that beat with love and grace, now hidden in shadows, trying to erase the pain of a world that turned away. But deep inside, it still wishes to stay. A wish for kindness, a need for peace. Even monsters long for release. So why do good people become monsters? Perhaps it's not the people at all. Perhaps it's the world that makes them fall. And in the end, may we see the truth, that even monsters need a chance to renew, to reclaim the kindness they once knew, and realize that monsters can still be healed too.